Hi everybody, it's June Angel Pews. Okay, now it's Sunday, which I was thinking yesterday, Saturday was Sunday. Right, so this is the last of the snippet rolls from the last week. So I'm up to date, up to now. I'm just looking around actually to make absolutely sure. Yes. And this is from the lovely, look at this card. And the envelope to match. Beautiful quality. It's a shame when I undone it, it took the lining off. Because it's beautifully lined. I love this. It's ever so solid as well. A really good quality. A smashing card. And this is from Christine Harris from the USA. Here's the entry to your challenge. Hope you enjoy it. A youth tube. Oh my goodness, I'm getting worse, aren't I? I used to be a youth training manager in the Health Authority during the last few years of my NHS. I went into personnel and training, and that was what I was for a short time. So suddenly, from the depth of my brain came youth training, and I meant YouTube. Honestly, what am I like? So there you go. As I say, this card is lovely. I'm presuming Christine made it. I love the colours and the tones, the layering. I love it. And the envelope. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so this was wrapped up as against being rolled, which is a wonderful idea when you're posting all the way from America and places like that. And it was wrapped in this fabulous sewing tissue, which I love. I love to journal, you know, put this on pages in journals. And you know, my favourite sealer come everything else is, I've forgotten. What's it called? For goodness sake, I've got it sitting here. I used it last night and I can't remember the name. Hold on. I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm fed up of it. I nearly swore then. Brain of mine. Acrylic wax. Oh God. I use it a lot in mixed media. It's a water-based coating with the feeling and appearance of a traditional wax varnish. For extra, you buff it up for extra gloss or lightly sand for a matte finish. It's water and heat resistant. Use it also as an alternative binder for powders. It's absolutely fabulous. I've used it forever. I can't remember when I first. It's a firm in Britain called Art Van Gogh, ARTVANGO. I know many of my friends tried to get it in the States. I don't think they were very successful. They do ship, Art Van Gogh do ship to the USA, of course, but there's that blooming shipping charge, isn't there? Why was I telling you? Oh, yes. See what I mean? Oh, my goodness. I don't know. I mean, I couldn't tell you now. I mean, I was tested a couple of years ago and I've just had another test, and thank goodness it's not positive, in as much as, because my memory is so bad. I've had lots of tests, and one of them was the big test for early onset Alzheimer's, and I'm clear. I can't believe I'm clear because, you know, my brain does silly things. Like this sort of thing, you know. I mean, I've been using this stuff forever. I went to tell you about it because I was using it only yesterday, you know, on this sort of surface, and I can't remember. And they tell me everything's fine. I don't understand it. Right, so yes, you know, I would coat it in my acrylic wax and use it. Oh, I used to make cards, boxes, use it in journals. Oh, I've used it on hundreds and hundreds of different surfaces. It's amazing. When I find it, because I've had it out only recently, what do I think I've done with it? It's a book. It's called sort of a mixed media recipe book, and it gives you all examples of what to do with different substrates. You know, the base of something, be it a card, be it fabric, be it paper mache, be it whatever. And this book's amazing because it really, you know, if you're stuck for what to do. But I will show it you, but it won't be this time. Right, I'm going to get cracking. I've done enough nattering. 6 minutes, June. So, there are, on the back of that, Christine's details. So, we won't be showing that to you. But, dear Christine, and many of you, I don't know whether you don't want a birthday card from me, but I'd love to send you one. If it's only an electronic one, it's not a handmade one, you know, I'd love to send you birthday wishes, but I can't because you don't send me your birthday. I can't remember if I put it on my original request. I can't remember, but never mind. It's just a reminder for the ones that are coming in. Please include your birthday wherever you are, wherever you want to put it. I mean, scrap of paper, anything. Email me. Right, so here we start, look, with a hanger, which is great. So this is not a spool, which is absolutely fine. To be honest, it's more likely to get hung up and seen without a spool. It may be that in the future, I don't know yet how I'm going to display them, I might take the spools off and use them for something else and make sure it's just, you know, a long length of beautiful lace, etc. So this is how this one is, as I say, the handle, and we're now looking at the back, and this is the same all the way along the back. It's fabulous. We've got this beautiful little butterfly. Well, there's that lace first, look, after the hanger. That's a double, beautiful, so delicate. Then that one, I love this, love it. And then you've got this beautiful lace here with the dangles. Isn't it gorgeous? And pinned onto it all the way along is a butterfly, the double ones with like a bow and a pearl. And that goes along all the way. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Thank you so much. Sorry, I haven't shown you the bit that's underneath. So, let's start here. There's that I told you about. Then under there is this beautiful satin. And then there's this lace here. So pretty. And last but not least, and obviously shows from the other side as well, look at that. That's crochet, and that's all the way along. There's a whole length of it. I am absolutely thrilled. I think it's beautiful. Thank you very much, Christine. You've worked very hard on this. There's the ribbon at the other end, so I can tie it up, should I want to. And here we go. Right, so there's that trim again that I love. It's so lovely. And that lace, the hanger. And the first thing we come to is this beautiful flower. It's like a sunburst. Again, I think they're pinned on. Yes. So that's the sunflower, and we're starting the meandering as we did with the one yesterday, and this one is pearls. So it's sort of saying, okay, this is where we start, and we're carrying on. So we've got, yeah, lovely little vintage button there, look. Gorgeous. And then underneath that, a little medallion of lace, and then you can really see the crochet. And then you've got those pearls again, and there's that AB pearl string. I call it that, it's not the name. And then here, I'm going to just have a look outside of the camera. Oh, this is gorgeous. I wonder if this is, I think this might have come off an earring or something. Look at that. Can you see? It's tiny, tiny filigree and sequins hanging from that. Isn't it lovely? And look at this lace. Gorgeous. Then we've got the heart that we saw on the reverse, little dangle, and there's sort of a crown almost on top of the heart with a piece of lace. Another one of those lovely flowers that look like a sunburst. Above it is a tiny, tiny applique, and then some trim along there. Oh, that's gorgeous too. This is like an adventure, you know. And then we've got these here that look like amber. Gosh, that's beautiful. Look at that. I don't know where it is. I hadn't got to the bottom, and I'm looking through a tiny camera. I'm going mad, honestly. It's a stick pin. Thank you so much. I love that. Love stick pins anyway. There you go. If anybody really loves stick pins, oh goodness me, a lovely new friend who sent me a snippet roll, pearls and something, and I have forgotten. I'll put the link underneath my my video to go and have a look. She's just going to have a challenge herself, and it's stick pins and tags. Nice, easy things to do and to get involved in. Oh gosh, why can't I think of a YouTube name? But I'll put the link so you'll know exactly where to go if you're interested. But it'd be lovely if you could go over and support her. She did me a beautiful snippet roll. Okay, so there's that gorgeous oh gosh, stick pin. Then we've got more lace, more pearls, and we come on to this huge, it looks woolen flower. Behind it is various pieces of lace, which have, not lace, wedding applique with pearls. But in the centre of the flower, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, it's gorgeous. And again, you can really see the crochet. Then we come along and find that's like an earring, look. The filigree, can you see? Beautiful. Thank you so much for this, Christine. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So here's another flower. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's deep. You might not be able to see, but it's very, very fluffy and textured. It seems to have layers of organza. Beautiful. Just before that, did I show you that little piece of lace? Really nice. More lace underneath there. It is so pretty. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous button. Yeah, it's a button. It's not a gem. Isn't it fabulous? Oh, love it. There. And some little snippets of lace underneath. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4. There. And then we come to another one of the gorgeous sunburst flowers with a vintage button. And there the pearls are going in and out, look. All pinned on beautifully so they can be taken off as and when and used on different projects. This is beautiful again. Another one of these gorgeous woolen flowers, so much texture. Tiny, tiny button there. A sprig of a wedding applique, because it's got a tiny sequin there. Just peeking out. Another absolutely stunning stick pin. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, let me just take it back so I can see. They look like AB crystals, these do. Look at that top. Isn't that the cutest thing? Absolutely lovely. I love it. Gosh. And then we come back to the sunburst flower. Each one of them is holding a vintage button or two, and each is sitting on several layers of lace underneath there. There's so much here that I can use. And then the last, before we come to the end, is that beautiful heart again with what looks like a bow in the centre and the pearl. A little snippet of lace there, and the pearls come to an end, to the end lace. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Thank you, Christine. I am blown away. I'm blown away by this piece of gorgeousness. Don't know if it's a word, but it is for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I shall come back to you during the week if and when we get any more snippet rolls. I'm expecting several. So there you go. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you soon. Have a lovely rest of Sunday and Sunday evening. And I'll see you soon. Bye. God bless. Bye.